Gentlemen, we're here this afternoon to honor one of our distinguished leaders. We're here to celebrate the Reverend Nicholas Omisel and his wife, Mrs. Omisel. As it is well known, Randolph was or has been hard hit by COVID-19. To date, we have had over 1,000 positive cases, and we've had about 68 deaths. However, in recent time, we have made some progress. So it's important for us to continue to comply with the COVID-19 guidelines. During the very difficult times that we experienced, there were those who reached out to us and assisted us. And one such person was Reverend Omisel. Reverend Omisel worked with myself and businessman and humanitarian Mr. Evenflo Guillemette of Eflo Salon. And since March, on a weekly basis, we have been distributing over 100 meals per week. A rough estimation, to date we have distributed over 2,500 packets of groceries to our residents who have been adversely impacted by COVID-19. And so this afternoon, I want to present a proclamation to Reverend Omisel, again in honor of the tremendous service that he has extended to our community. The proclamation I shall read. It says, the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, Town of Randolph, proclamation. Be it known that the Randolph Town Hall hereby extends its gratitude and commendation to Reverend Nicholas Omisel in recognition of your generous and unstinted support of facilitating food donation to the residents of the Randolph community throughout COVID-19 pandemic. We are forever grateful for your kindness and generosity. So I will now present this proclamation to the Reverend Nicholas Omisel. I will now ask Reverend Omisel to say a few words.
Thank you, Council King Dixon. Thank you for Evenflo Salon. And I thank the town of Randolph for this great honor that they placed on me today. I also thank my family, my team members who've been working tirelessly at the Voice of Casper Multi-Service Center to distribute almost 2,000 boxes weekly. And we've been blessed to do this, and especially in the difficult time as it is now. And I feel that it is my obligation to reach out not just where I serve in Mattapan, Hyde Park, surrounding area, but also to reach out to Randolph where they need us, they sing. And I thank you for this honor, and I'm there with you as long as God allow me to get the resources, and it will be a blessing to work together and to help the people of Boston as well as the people of Randolph. Thank you. very
How
much.
about a round of applause for our wonderful Reverend? I will now ask Mr. Evenflo Guillaumet, who is a local businessman and humanitarian with whom we've been working very closely in organizing the food donation. Mr. Guillaumet.
Thank you, and thank to everyone that's here this afternoon. Thanks to our council, Ken Clifton, that's been working tirelessly to the community, and which I call him the voice of the town. He's the man that always makes sure that our voice has been heard. And through him, we are possible to honor Pastor Reverend Nicholas Omiso today, which is my mentor, is my father, spiritual father. He is a man that I can call at any time, at any moment. And I always said and pray the Lord that he can give me at least 1% of his wisdom.
Amen.
And I think I will fulfill everything in my life by having just 1% of his wisdom.
Amen.
It is an honor and privilege to have the opportunity to be part of this great, memorable, honoring a friend, a leader. Reverend Nicholas, I've been serving our community for over 40 years. And he has been a pillar, a strong positive force to this community at service and at large. And thank you, Daddy, and thank you. I remember back in March when the pandemic started, and I had a few meetings with the council, trying to find out exactly how to help our community. And when I reached out to my father and I said, we need help, he was like, son, my door is open for you. Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you. I will now close by expressing special gratitude and commendation to a couple of folks who have been extremely helpful in these food distributions. I want to thank the Director of Community Programs, Liz LaRossi. Liz has been accessible, and she has gone way beyond her professional duties to ensure that the location is prepared and that the cars stay in line and that the food is adequately distributed. So I want to extend our gratitude to Liz. I would also like to extend a commendation to our town manager, Brian Howard. When I approached him first about this project, Mr. Howard was extremely responsive, and without any questions, he said, definitely, let's do it together. And let's give her a round of applause to Brian Howard. Lastly, I want to thank the volunteers. Too many to mention, but I want to assure them that they're in our hearts, and I'm sure the community of Randolph is extremely grateful for the service that has been extended. Finally, I want to thank the residents of Randolph for being so supportive and being so cooperative. And I wish them the very best as we proceed through this COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you very much, and may God bless you all.